You certainly wouldn't believe your eyes if you saw actual fireballs shooting out into the night sky. How is this possible? Where are these fireballs coming from? What's more, there are beetles duking it out wrestling. Curious yet? If yes, be sure to watch the video until the very end as we explore the beauty and wonder of Laos. Let's get started. Laos is the only landlocked country in Southeast Asia, bordered by Myanmar, China, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Thailand. It is known as the Land of a Million Elephants due to its historic prominence as the Kingdom of Lanshang Hom Khao, or Kingdom of a Million Elephants and the White Parasol. Although Laos is a completely landlocked country, in the south of the country lies one of the most incredible natural attractions en route of the powerful Mekong River, Si Phan Don. Si Phan Don is more commonly known as the 4,000 Islands. These spectacular islands abound with powdery shores and turquoise waves, meaning that a tropical beach holiday in Laos is an excellent choice for beach bums. Extending 4,350 kilometers, the Mekong River has divided the land of Laos into thousands of exquisite islets. Laos is also home to a very mysterious and puzzling pottery site on the Luang Plateau, known as the Plain of Jars. The landscape is strewn with thousands of stone jars, and no one knows for sure what they were used for, dating all the way back to the Stone Age, in 500 BC to 580. The curious site has allowed for a great deal of opinions, theories, and stories. Some say the jars are a part of local burial ceremonies. Others say that the jars once contained whiskey for thirsty giants who lived in the nearby mountains. Have you ever seen smiling dolphins? These are the Irrawaddy dolphins, with rounded noses and adorable upturned mouths. They have become fondly known as the smiling faces of the Mekong. These beautiful creatures have sadly been dwindling drastically in numbers and are critically endangered as a result of pollution and electrofishing. Today, only 60 are thought to remain in the Mekong, and pretty soon, these extraordinary mammals might well be extinct in Laos, a rare and special sighting. Conservation efforts are presently underway to protect and save these local dolphins. Quick side note, wrestling has been quite the popular form of entertainment for millions around the globe, but in Laos, it seems like beetles have joined in on the fun. Laos is home to one of the strangest competitive betting sports, rhinoceros beetle wrestling. The first beetle to severely maim, injure, or kill its opponent beetle is the victorious winner. People bet on which beetle they think is most likely to win, and in this way, rhinoceros beetle wrestling is an enthusiastic and competitive pastime of the locals. Did you know that the oldest modern human fossil in Southeast Asia was found in Laos? An ancient skull was discovered in the Tam Paling cave in the Annamite Mountains in the north of Laos, as well as an even older jawbone, which is at least 46,000 years old. The discovery provided substantial evidence that ancient hominids wandered down inland riverbeds rather than only migrating from African coastlines, as originally assumed. The discovery also suggests that ancient people from Africa inhabited varied habitats far earlier than previously believed. The Vientiane Caves once concealed an entire city. Just over 50 years ago, nestled deep in thick jungles and between limestone cliffs, the Vientiane Caves were once home to over 20,000 Laotians who hid from American bombs during the Vietnam War for more than a decade. This elaborate network of over 450 limestone caves, commonly known as the City of Victory, was founded by Son Phom Vihan, head of the Laos Community Movement. The secret caves were made up of homes, schools, markets, a bakery, a bank, a theater, an elephant enclosure, and even hospitals for its inhabitants. Today, the caves are a museum that fascinates all who visit. Furthermore, this is Nong Khiaw Lake, a stunning volcanic lake found at elevated levels in the mountains of southeast Laos. It is shrouded in legends, respect, and fear. The Laotians refuse to swim or bathe in the waters, as they believe that the lake is home to a giant snake pig that will consume any who dare to wade into its depths. Translated directly to Sky Lake, Nong Khiaw is assumed to be around 78 meters deep, although locals cannot be sure. as attempts to measure the depths with bamboo poles have proven to be unsuccessful. I bet you've never seen anything like this before. These are the Laos Naga fireballs. The mysterious phenomenon of the Naga fireballs, also known as Bongfai Payanak in Laos, occurs annually along the Mekong River in northeast Thailand and parts of Laos, particularly in the vicinity of Nong Khiaw and Vientiane during the Buddhist Lent period. The Naga fireballs are small, glowing orbs that reportedly rise from the waters of the Mekong River and shoot into the sky. They are typically reddish-orange in color and vary in size from small sparks to larger balls of light. The phenomenon usually occurs during the night of the full moon in October, which coincides with the end of the Buddhist Lent period. However, sightings have been reported on other occasions as well. While the phenomenon is mostly famously associated with the Thai town of Nong Khiaw, where an annual festival called the Naga Fireball Festival is held, sightings have also been reported in neighboring areas of Laos, where the Mekong River flows. The Naga fireballs are deeply ingrained in local folklore and are believed to be produced by mythical creatures known as Nagas, which are serpent-like beings said to inhabit the Mekong River. According to legend, the fireballs are created by the breath of the Nagas as they rise to the surface of the river. Ever wonder how these fireballs occur? The Naga fireballs have intrigued scientists and skeptics for years, and various explanations have proposed to account for the phenomenon. Some suggest the fireballs are caused by methane gas bubbling up from the riverbed and igniting upon contact with the air. Others attribute the sightings to natural phenomena, such as meteors or atmospheric disturbances. Conversely, the Naga fireballs have sparked controversy and debate among scientists, locals, and tourists alike. While some believe in the supernatural origins of the phenomenon, others remain skeptical and seek rational explanations based on scientific principles. Overall, the Naga fireballs continue to fascinate and mystify observers, blending elements of myth, legend, and natural phenomena into a captivating spectacle along the Mekong River. Whether viewed as a spiritual event, a scientific curiosity, or a combination of both, the Naga fireballs remain an enduring mystery of the region. Before we move on, do you like this video? Go ahead and hit that like button if you like what you see here, and subscribe while you're at it so you don't miss our future uploads. Laos is truly an awe-inspiring country, and if you're still not convinced to check Laos out, here are a couple more facts and tidbits that you may want to know about the country. If you're planning to pay Laos a visit, here are some of the best travel destinations to visit while you're there. First off, the Mekong River, one of the world's major rivers, flows through Laos, offering stunning river cruises and scenic views. Now, the Nam Khan River, a tributary of the Mekong, also offers opportunities for kayaking, swimming, and bamboo rafting, surrounded by lush jungle and traditional villages. Laos is also home to several stunning waterfalls, including Kuang Si Falls near Luang Prabang and Tad Phane Falls in the Bolaven Plateau. Another is the Khone Papeng Falls on the Mekong River. It is the largest waterfall by volume in Southeast Asia, attracting visitors with its impressive cascades, known as the Niagara of the East. Located on the Mekong River in southern Laos, and is the largest waterfall in Southeast Asia, with the highest point being 21 meters. Want to be one with nature in this beautiful country? The Gibbon experience is one you shouldn't miss. It allows travelers to stay in tree houses and trek through the jungle, spotting rare wildlife like gibbons and hornbills. Vang Vieng is also famous for its breathtaking karst landscape, where travelers can enjoy activities like tubing, rock climbing, and hot air balloon rides. Make sure to pay Luang Prabang, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a visit while you're there, as it boasts beautifully preserved Buddhist temples, French colonial architecture, and a vibrant night market. Laos also has a wide array of tasty dishes for you to enjoy after a long trip, hike, or journey. Lao cuisine features flavorful dishes like sticky rice, lap or minced meat salad, and tam mak hoon or spicy green papaya salad, influenced by Thai, Vietnamese, and Chinese flavors. And once night falls, get your drinking cups filled with Lao Lao, a potent rice whiskey distilled in villages across Laos. It is a popular local drink enjoyed during celebrations and social gatherings. Want something a bit lighter? Beer Lao is for you. The national beer of Laos. Beer Lao is a popular beverage known for its smooth taste and availability throughout the country. Beer Laos is one of the nation's biggest exports. It also happens to be extremely cheap. A sneaky cold one will set you back around $1. Believe it or not, Laos is more than its wondrous sights, delicious food, and intoxicating drinks. Laos has diverse ethnic groups, each with its own language, customs, and traditions, providing rich cultural experiences for travelers. Laos has a rich tradition of Buddhist festivals, including Boun Bang Phai, or Rocket Festival, and Boun Ok Phansa, or the End of Buddhist Lent, featuring colorful processions and religious rituals. What's more, the Pak Ou Caves near Luang Prabang houses thousands of Buddha statues, offering a sacred pilgrimage site for Buddhists and a fascinating cultural attraction for visitors. Continue your Laos culture journey by paying a visit at the Pat Tat Luang in Vientiane. It is a golden stupa that symbolizes Lao Buddhism and serves as a national symbol of the country. If you do find yourself in Laos in April, the Lao New Year is something you shouldn't miss. Known as the Pi Mai, the Lao New Year is celebrated in April with water festivals, street parades, and religious ceremonies, offering a lively cultural experience. Laos also has a rich musical heritage with traditional instruments like the can or the bamboo mouth organ and morlam, also known as folk music, still performed at festivals and ceremonies. Furthermore, Laos also has a diverse range of traditional musical instruments like the Kong Vong or the gong circle and the Pong Lang or wooden xylophone. Laos holds the Guinness World Record for the largest bamboo dance, which involves intricate footwork and coordination. However, specific details about the size or scale of the largest bamboo dance performance in Laos are not readily available. This dance is often performed at festivals and special ceremonies, reflecting the unique cultural mark of the Laotian people. Basking in Laos's culture doesn't stop with its tourist sites, food, or even its people. Be one with Laotian culture by donning one of their traditional silk clothing. Laos has a rich tradition of silk weaving, with intricate patterns and designs passed down through generations of skilled artisans. 100% hand-woven silk, setting itself apart from its neighboring countries. Silk products and intricate weaves, Laos silk products are completely and solely woven by hand. The specifics of the weaving process vary from family to family, as do the designs and patterns. This means that each silk woven item is truly unique and all the more special. While the average rate of production for Laotian silk goods is roughly a meter a day, some of the more intricate and extravagant weaves are only a couple of centimeters. If you love what you just watched, why not keep the excitement going? Hit that subscribe button and smash the like button to become part of our amazing community. Until next time, see you in our next Discover Atlas adventure.